Okay, I want to make a full breakdown of this farm, and most of it the best farm in the game. So, um, here we are in region 4. Now you can get a bit more out of this. There's one, I'm missing talisman slot, which you could get. You can actually get two of not these. Right, so there's three talisman slots. You just got to challenge this the leveling up guy. Or the leveling up guy, the what do you call it? The one that upgrades your equipment. You got to challenge him to get a third Tyrio. Right? So this is what I've got for the time being. Right? So there are two more that you can slot in with having the third slot, right? That was going to give you more will, right? So 156, right? So this is what you need. Right, all this armor. This comes from two. Obviously, this is the Deluxe edition. This spirit here. You look at this spirit here. Show you. Right, this spirit here. I can't remember when I got it. Because I've got everyone. So because this is a platinum guide I'm doing. That's why we come off of PC and jumped into console. So moderately increases will gained. Right. So everyone that I've been doing with this has been getting me about 3,400 and dropping down to as low as 295, right? But it's constantly around about 3,300, and just call it 3,400, right? So that is 7,000 every minute. I can do two of these a minute, right? So where do you do this farm? Right. Because people don't explain this, I wasn't doing the damage, and we'll get to that. So you travel to the Webbed Hollow, and we are at the pool of the Shattered Jade, right? I'm just going to show you before I show you what you've got to do. You go around and you blow these up. Now I remember people doing this like 7 or 8 days ago. Alright? Now there's a lot for me to level up. Reason being is I stopped playing on PC and moved over to console. So anyway. Right. This is what you need. And this is one thing where after resetting my stats again and I couldn't blow them up, and no one mentioned this. So right. So transformation, want the rage burst. So this one here is the Ashen Slumber, right? So you just max them all out in those. So you've got the fiery burst, right? Which is what you're gonna do. Now I looked at someone doing these. I don't think you need all of these. Evergreen. Each talent, maximum level. I think each talent, I think the ferocious form is mostly the one you need. But anyway, I went through all of them. Do you know what I mean? Right? So, the other thing that you're going to need here is just Cloud Step. That's all you're going to need, right? So you're going to need transformations, and don't forget Ashen Slumber. You're gonna have to look. I can't remember where you get him, but you pick him up. I think it's in the region 3 somewhere in the beginning of region 3. But I don't think you need all of these. But I just looked at someone and they just went like that. Was one person I couldn't one shot when I'd done all this, and the reason it being was legendary, a fully upgraded, even though that will go to mythical. But when I was doing it with this stuff, whiffed, just whiffed. And I thought, what's wrong with it? I've just done. We are level 156, right? As soon as I put that on, bump. So I've already done this. So that is just an introduction into it because I didn't even know about the staff. So this is what we get. Then you can get about 4,500. Cloud step. Then some people were saying in the comments, you know, as soon as they do that, they just, you know, come straight out with the talisman. I done that. Like, it just felt like you was losing it. Just remember, all you need is cloud step. So cloud step, go in it, get in it, like that. Ashen step. This is taking me. So this is roughly just round off. This is 7,000 a minute. This is 7,000 will a minute, right? Now, if I had the other two, do it. I am. Oh. So, if I had the other, they're like I forget what they are. It's just small will. You'll get them most probably later on. I think you might get them later on in this chapter because we're right about 3/4 of the way through. Cause this is a tedious platinum guide, even though it's well informed. You know what I mean? But getting everything from I was saying off. But the average, we've got 2298. My average is, the most I've got out of this is 3,400, but we're averaging at about 3,300 and the odd number. It only takes a minute. That was 2,000. And fail step. Even if you miss that, you're just gonna. These are just gonna act like it. You get a lot of wheel and all that, but I've got loads of it. Is, you know, so just like bump. You can stay here as long as you like. You most probably, if you wanted to, get to max level. But max level is 3/4. But most people in New Game Plus. And you can always reset your points if you don't want them in that beginning. But I will say something in the transform. It is something that's going to be a bit of a lifesaver. This one, that one there is a strong one, and you got another one that you get from beating what's the Ying Tiger, the one that upgrades your weapons and stuff like that at the village. So yeah, that's where you get the third curio slot. You know, that's what I'm missing. So but at the moment it's no good to me because we haven't got the other one of those. So. See, about 371. This is quicker, just talisman out there. I done the test of running back. Do you know what I mean? So ballpoint 7,000 every minute. And none of this worked until I had a fully upgraded weapon. And legendary, I know they go up to me. So that other one I was using, I was like, what? You know, it's, you know, that is the farm. And I will show you how much it is for me to level up. 17,000. And how many sparks we got? We've got 3. So in the last hour I've been doing this farm, I've got 20 plus sparks. Considering I didn't have none in here. No, I have done. We've been all over the place. You know what I mean? We haven't been using it. You know what I mean? You know, because there's another one. There's a strong one that you get when you beat the what's his name? The Yin Tiger, the one that's at the village that upgrades your weapons. When you beat him, you get your 3rd curio slot, and he's pretty powerful as well. So they'd all be here. Do you know what I mean? You know, so. These will count because they count as spells. As for me, I'd mostly have to put some more into Pluck of Many. Dancing have always been going down on that. Not really worrying about that. And most of my points have been sort of focusing around here, around the survival stuff. No? And also I've been playing mostly with where is it? Spellbinder. Spellbinder is, yep, it's just like obliterate. I mean, so I think that's going to do it for me. Considering I knew where it was. We've already been past it. Just about to fight some boss. Died. But with resetting my points and watching the video, no one mentioned about the weapon. You know, having a fully upgraded weapon. You know, and that's a legendary one. And it's, to be quite honest, I don't think it's good. You know what I mean? You know, unless it's dance, but no one mentioned that. But anyway, this is the best farm in the game. So 7,000 every minute. I think it's about 4,500 if you find the other 2 bits that you can put on with the 3rd curio slot. So happy farming, do you know what I mean? You know, 342. Here we go.